Hello friends, thank you so much for being here. Me and Pluto are really excited that you're here. My name is Alexi and my husband Morgan and we worked with Rising Star in Little Flower, India in the state of Bihar in the leprosy colony for 5 months at this time last year. And we're professional photographers, so we were there taking pictures of all the kiddos and the teachers and the programming, and we were so excited to be able to help with their mission because we're super passionate about it and we believe in it. We believe that everybody is important and everybody can make a difference and everybody's loved and needed in this world. So today, I'm super stoked to share with you some ideas of what you can do during quarantine because this time has been crazy for everybody and it's not so detrimental to everybody, but most people are finding themselves at home getting in lots of arguments with their siblings or their parents, and say with the increasing amount of time at home, everybody I think has experienced a few of the feelings of boredom. So I'm here to help you out with that. I've got 16 tips and tricks of things that you can do around the house that will make this time a lot more fun. So here we go. So, you know those things around the house that you just keep around just in case one day you might want them, to use them, to play with them, to look at them? Well, gather these items and create something with it. So one thing that I did, we have a couple sheds in the side yard, and my dad has kept golf clubs for years, thinking maybe we'll all one day become golf fiends or something. I took a golf class at college, so call me an old man, it's fine. So we gathered those, we got some golf balls, we got some sticks, we got some paper, we made little flags with them, and we made a little golf course around the backyard. And we played golf, and it was so much fun. We had a blast. So just gather things and be creative. Create a game for you and your family. You can use my idea. Go play golf. Okay, number 2. Get those things done around the house that you've just been waiting for the perfect moment to do. Just waiting for a couple minutes because you're so busy, even though you have enough time to watch Netflix. But I'm not blaming anybody because I'm so there too. So do those projects that you're just like, like the little sewing project, putting on a button on your dress, or cleaning underneath the sink. In our case, we've had this flower box outside of our front yard that's been broken for years. One day my dad stood on top of it. He was trying to put the flag in the flagpole thingy and it collapsed. Luckily he wasn't injured. He did a little tuck and roll. Yay for teaching that. But it broke. It all crumbled on the one side and it's been years like this. And my mom has been saying, we need to get that done, we need to get that done. Well, we got that done during quarantine. So you're welcome world. It looks nice now. Number 3, learn a new skill. So this one is really fun because if you're not in quarantine alone, you can easily ask somebody else in your family to teach you something that you don't know about. So in our case, my dad, he has recently developed a passion for whittling. And so he brought out little pieces of wood and all the tools and he taught us how to whittle. And I made a stingray. It's beautiful. No. An eagle ray. I love eagle rays. They're so beautiful and graceful. And my husband made a leaf and my mom made an owl and my dad watched and corrected us. It was really fun. If you are in quarantine alone, go online and learn something new. Pick up a new skill. You never know if there's something that you're actually super passionate about and would really love if you don't try it out. Number 4. All of those who love photography like I do, take pictures of things from a different angle or a different perspective. Just have fun with it. Try things out. And if you don't have a professional camera, that's totally fine. Just use your phone. Phones these days are incredible with all of the capacity that they have and the different things that you can do and editing. Man, it's so crazy. So take things from a different angle or take pictures of things that you've never taken pictures of. 5, make it fancy. Jazz it up a bit. So you're having dinner with your family, don't just wear your sweatpants like you've worn all day. Get all dressed up like you're going to a fancy restaurant. You don't even need to have a fancy dinner. put out the tablecloth, light the candles, get all dressed up, take photos before like you're going out for a really special evening. Make it special. Maybe do this every week or do it once a month. Something to look forward to get all dressed up to. I don't know about you, but I love getting dressed up for stuff. And I love taking the time, getting ready and getting excited about it. So make it fancy. It could be lunch, it could be brunch, it could be breakfast, it could be dinner, whatever. Just dress up and have your days be mixed up a little bit, because having the same thing over and over during quarantine can get kind of boring. And that's what we're trying to avoid. Number 6, reacquaint yourself with some old stuff and purge. I had bins upon bins upon bins in the storage unit here. Actually, no, it wasn't in the storage unit. It was in the shed in my parents' side yard. And so I spent about a month going through all of my stuff. All my dolls, all my stuffies, all the Beanie Babies. The Beanie Babies are real though. And apparently some of them are worth like a heck of a ton of money. So check that out, because I might be posting on eBay soon if you want to buy the little raccoon for like $300. No, like $3,000. Anyway, go through your old stuff and purge. Go through some of those books that you had in college or some of your notes. I had like stacks and stacks of notebooks that I kept from college. Insane, I know. But get rid of some stuff. It'll make you feel so much lighter, less burdened down. And it's actually really fun going through the stuff. I had so many notes that I wrote to my friends about boys, but you know, those days are over. Number 7. A scavenger hunt. So one thing that my family is doing is we have this thing called Super Saturdays. And so every week we switch off. My parents are one week, my husband and I are the other week on Saturdays, and we plan a really fun activity for the 4 of us. And we call them Super Saturdays. So one Super Saturday, my parents were in charge, and they did a whole scavenger hunt for us. We're big Survivor fans. We love watching Survivor. Yeah. What happened to that theme song? What season did that end in? It was season 40 now, which is mind-blowing. It's been going on for 20 years, guys. 20 years. Nuts. Anyways, so they made a scavenger hunt that was Survivor themed, and we wore little buffs, and there's a creek next to my house, and so we were looking in trees like they do for the, not tokens, but I can't think of what it's called. Man, am I a true Survivor fan or what? Anyway, set up a scavenger hunt for your family. You can hide it in your backyard, kind of like an Easter egg hunt, with little surprises in them, or just little sayings, or whatever you want. Set up a scavenger hunt. Set up a scavenger hunt. They're really fun, and I feel like people of all ages can appreciate. Preach! Number 8. Have fun in each other's closets. Trust me, this is fun. Dress up each other from different decades, have your parents dress you up and you dress up your parents. Do it. Guess who's back? Pluto's back. I love this guy. These pillow pets at Disney are the best. Okay, anyways. Back to the future. Number 9. Make new friends. So Pluto here and I are becoming real close during quarantine. But that's not the kind of friends I mean. I mean balloon animals. Have you ever wondered how to make a balloon animal? Okay, well, legit, watching a video on YouTube, it took me like 2 minutes to learn how to make one, and they're so fun. And for our Morgan and my anniversary weekend, I made a bunch of little balloon dogs, and I grew up with the dachshunds, so they're like really long wiener dogs, mind you. So I made all my balloon animals into wiener dogs. Maybe I'm trying to convince Morgan that that's the kind of dog we need. I don't know. Number 10, have a cultural feast. So imagine a place that you always wanted to go, and hopefully you'll be able to in the future. One of my favorite places to go is Italy. It's so stunning and charming and adorable, and I love the little grandmas with their little lemonade. They're so cute, and I love that they talk with their hands, because I do too, if you haven't noticed. I think I'm partially Italian. So what we did here was have an Italian night. So we made pasta al dente, and I made marinara sauce from scratch, and we dressed up our little stuffed animals. And we got all dressed up like we were going to be driving the gondola, or steering it rather. And we made, we didn't have a tablecloth that was checkered, so we made little checkered tablecloths ourselves, just drawing on paper. And we had Italian music playing, and it was super fun. So think of some kind of cultural cuisine that you enjoy and make a night of it. Number 11, it is quarantine. So, learn how to make a mask. If you don't have a mask and you're going outside, shame on you. Wear a mask. My mom found a website that teaches you how to make the mask without sewing, because none of us are seamstresses over here, or seamsters. So it just involved scissors, which I can do. So learn how to make a mask or buy one from a local person who's making them near you. So do that. Number 12. I know you've been eyeing an activity on Pinterest. I just know it. Learn how to do it. I've been looking at the crayon art for years, wanting to do that with the melted crayons. Cute picture. And I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I don't know why I didn't do it. Get a canvas, get some crayons, get your blow dryer, and melt those crayons. Whatever the activity is that you want to do, follow it on Pinterest and do it. Girl, you do it. Boy, you do it. I have faith in you. Go Pinterest. Number 13. Try and get outside as much as you possibly can. Nature is seriously the cure to so many issues, and I promise you, if you will go outside every day, your days will be better. There are actually a lot of parks that are opening up now, so go online, figure it out, or just drive by to see if it's open and get some fresh air. Oh, I can't stress it enough. I need it so much for my body and soul, but get outside in nature, make some new friends, like cows that are nearby. Number 14, challenge yourself. Find something that scares you or makes you nervous or makes you go, ugh, and challenge yourself. Do that during quarantine. Do it right now while you have time. For my dad's 70th birthday, happy birthday, Pops, my mom had set up a little present for him where every day he had a different challenge to do. They were all physical challenges because his goal was to be fit when he was 70. So one of the things on there was a polar plunge. We have a pool in our backyard and it's shaded by redwoods and it's so cold. You do not understand how cold it is. It doesn't matter if the day is blistering. If it's 105 degrees, you go in that pool, you are frozen. I don't know. It's like its goal in life is to be hypothermic. Ugh. Anyway, it's so cold. So we did a polar plunge for his birthday and it was awesome. So find something around the house that could, maybe it's watching a scary movie. Whatever it is, challenge yourself. I love scary movies. They're awesome. The House at the End of the Street is on Netflix. Watch it. It's good. It's good. Number 15. Last but not least. In this time of quarantine, I'm sure that you have binged a little bit. If not, that's awesome. If you have, that's fine. My family, I already told you, loves Survivor. We also love Songland. It's really fun. So for one of our Super Saturday activities, we recreated Songland. I mean, I wish that we were meeting with the guy from One Republic because that would be sick, but no. I mean, like, we recreated the whole contestant part of it where we created songs ourselves. We came up with the lyrics, we came up with the music, and we performed it in front of each other, and it was a little nerve-wracking. So I'm not going to show you videos, but recreate one of your favorite TV shows. If it's a Survivor theme or Fear Factor, remember Fear Factor? That show was so cool. They'd eat bugs and stuff. So make sure whatever you're doing is safe, but Fear Factor, so awesome. Recreate. Well, I hope that you found something, one thing, 15 things that you can do to make your quarantine life a little bit more enjoyable and a little bit less boring. Make sure that you follow me on paperair.planes on Instagram for more ideas in the future of what you could do to make quarantine life more fun. Thanks for joining. Do you like how I'm getting closer?